Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna do a quick unboxing here. Don't know why everything seems so much darker on the stream. Normally I don't have my normally I don't have my or I have my background cut out, so that might be playing a little bit into it. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick unboxing here. I just got this package in today, and I'm actually pretty excited because I got some pretty cool stuff in here. So let's, without further ado, let's dive into this. It's all products from the Beard Struggle, a brand that I support heavily. And I love their products. Like, I have beard oil and balm just sitting on my desk in front of me all the time. So I'm not usually, I was never someone who got into like the extra grooming products for men and stuff like that. I more recently started to try out some of the stuff. So I've used a few different brands, mostly just stuff that you find at like Walmart and whatnot. But this is my first time, or this was the first brand that I got that I actually like fell in love with when it comes to their products. All of their products are all natural. They're all made here in Canada, which is like amazing, 10 times better. It is a Canadian-based company right out of BC. It takes about 4 to 5 days for anything to get delivered to you if you're ordering from BC to like Ontario. But it's relatively fast for what it is, and the stuff smells amazing. Like previous brands I've used, like Bulldog, their balm smelled like basically like really low-end hand cream. I've seen other brands that are all using like really florally scents and stuff that's just not to the same quality standard for me. This stuff is really subtle, but it's strong enough that you can smell it, and it's just phenomenal stuff. Like they have a great lineup, and it's all Viking themed, right? So that just makes it even that much better for me. All right, but so here's what we got. This whole setup cost me close to $200 before my discount. So the first thing we got was Beard Struggle hoodie. Awesome quality from the looks of it. Oh yeah, nice and soft, nice and thick. And one thing that I've noticed with a lot of shirts is the print that they put on a lot of these shirts is like iffy quality. This stuff though, it's textured, right? So they've got texturing to it. It doesn't feel like it's gonna like peel off. So we'll have to see over time, but yeah. I thought this was one of the coolest slogans to find on a shirt, and obviously it's the Beard Struggle, so struggle, right? They use really cool bubble wrap with their stuff too. It's like bubble tape wrap. Never seen it before, but it's pretty cool. I wish they had this stuff when I was working in warehousing. It's a little noisy though. Luckily my sound canceling does a good job at covering it up. Oh, so this here is their brand new body wash. I was not expecting a bottle this big. Their shampoo is like half the size of this bottle, so that's actually really cool. And it's a really, like, even the bottle feels nice, and like the print on it is painted on and everything. Use a small amount of this on a sponge or loofah in the shower or bath. Lather and rinse thoroughly. Kind of want to smell it. This is the Asgardian Secret. I believe I got 2 bottles, one of each scent that they're offering right now. Open this thing. Oh, the packaging's kind of annoying, but that actually smells bomb. Dope. They have a scent guide? Yeah. So, the Asgardian Secret is a woodsy, intricate blend of sandalwood, vanilla, and bergamot that give you a sensual, soft, harmonious, and exotically rich scent that promotes a vivid and euphoric sensation. I agree. Very, very distinct and enjoyable scent. Guess I should keep that here. So this one I believe is another bottle, but with a different scent. Boom, and let's see here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Viking Storm. Viking Storm. So this one's a silver level, which is a little bit cheaper. So they have 2 different levels of scents. They have silver and then they have gold. Their silver is obviously the lower cost ones, but they're the same quality. The only difference is it's like one is more geared towards new beard growth and one's geared towards older beard growth, from what's being explained to me. But the bigger thing for it is the cost of the ingredients that they put into them. So like where you'll have like bergamot and sandalwood and vanilla in the gold ones, you'll have more like citrus scents in Freya's Bliss, Viking Honor, which is this is Viking Storm, which is apple, patchouli, vanilla, amber, oak moss, and musk. Right, so they're less. It just costs less for them to get the ingredients that they put into it, so they offset the cost that way. And yeah, that's a lot more subtle. The scents are a lot more blended in together. So, I mean, it's not a bad scent. I like it, but it's definitely not as good as the Asgardian Secret, in my opinion. But I'm sure other people would disagree. Okay, so in this little bag, which is really cool, if you see there, it's like all velvet. We have little, actually fairly big. Wow, those are a lot bigger than I expected. But we got brass beard beads, or hair beads, whichever you want to call them. But they're designed for your beard, mustache, facial hair. But they're freaking huge compared to the ones that I usually get. The ones I have for my Jack Sparrow costume are way smaller than this, but I like that because these ones being bigger are like the hole for sticking your hair through is a lot bigger, so it's easier to handle that way, and they're heavier, right? So because they're heavier, see, it's got the little Beard Struggle logo on there and Thor's hammer. Having them heavier actually is a good thing because it'll help weigh down your beard and goatee and stuff. So when you're one thing I find when you're braiding your goatee or braiding your beard is that if your hair's like mine and it's a bit thicker, it tends to like go on its own or go in its own direction depending on how you've like tied it in. But throwing the beads in there will actually stop that from happening, and it'll keep your beard hanging down, or the braids hanging down. So that's cool, and I like that they come in a little velvet pouch too. Probably gonna put my other ones in there. And as always, we got our FU Cancer sticker. Do I have one of those on them? Yes, I do. Because they do donate a lot of money to cancer research groups or cancer research charities. Alright, so I'm going to save that for last. What I'm going to save for last is the beard oil. Okay, so on top of that, I got some COVID stuff. So we got some neck gaiter masks. I personally don't suggest using this style of mask if you're using it as like a face mask for going out, because they are very thin, and any brand, any type you get are going to be just as thin. But we got the green. Looks kind of brown on the screen there, but it is green. That's the Beard Struggle logo on it. So what I use these for is my hair, because they're super easy to get on, and they're stretchy, so no matter what, it fits my head, just like that. And then because they're also because they're stretchy, if I want to put my dreads up, I literally just have to fold my dreads on top of my head, go like this, put my dreads up, and then just pull it over top like such, and then I've got a dread wrap. Alright. But I do like these for bandanas more than I like them for face masks. And it'll always have the Beard Struggle logo on it. I might have put it on upside down for that, but either way, I enjoy it. So I got 3 of those. Did I not get... I could have sworn I ordered in also just a standard... Oh, no, that was from my stuff, my merch stuff. Okay, so in my merch stuff, I have a white version of something like this, but I also had the standard map. So that's what I was thinking. So I didn't get the other maps with the Beard Struggle stuff. But I did get 3 of these. So we've got the green one, we've got a camo one, oops. We've got a camo one. I like that they now stitch the ends, because the original ones, the black ones that I originally got, the ends were loose and it just starts to roll up on itself, but that'll keep them straight. So we've got camo, and we've got a black one. So this is what the original ones look like, somewhat. They had a little bit more color design to them, but they rolled up at the top. But I do like that. I like that a lot. Right? And the great thing about these two is if you're working, If you're working in like a shop or something and you want to keep your beard clean and free of any junk that you're working around, like say you're working in a shop, or some of our brand ambassadors, our brand Vikings work in forges, like steel forges and stuff like that, and they say that's great because otherwise, like, there's a chance you could get sparks in your beard, it could burn your beard and stuff like that. But if you have those things on, they're really breathable, super easy to breathe through, which is also why I wouldn't suggest using them for masks for like if you're going out to stores and stuff like that. But they're super breathable, and they keep like dust and dirt and stuff off your face. So for dust masks, they're phenomenal. I also love that they always do stuff like this. They tell you who packaged your stuff, their Viking nicknames, Viking favorite Viking scent. They even have a Viking cartoon character of that exact person. Favorite product is her favorite product is the Varinger heated beard brush, which is this bad boy. This thing, I'm telling you, this damn beard brush is probably the best thing you could ever buy for your beard if it's going crazy all over the place. So keep that in mind. It's USB-C charge. It's got a lock on it for if you're traveling. It comes with a travel pouch. It fits in the DOP bags, the big leather bags that they have, and it's got 3 levels of heat on it. They're all heat guarded for your skin. Things can keep it on. Heats up super quick. Takes a bit to charge them, but. And then we also have Beard Struggle Toque, which I love because it's extra big. Which I'm always looking for toques that are bigger, so they fit my hair without like stretching out the toque like crazy. Because it always ends up making it so that the brim around the front of it will like slide down and not cover my eyes, but it would just like, there's not enough material to cover my dreads. So that's phenomenal. I'm loving this too. Oh my god, that's great. That is great. Alright, and then we also have, for that box, we also have in every box, they come with the FU Cancer wristbands. So I've got probably about 5 or 6 of these kicking around now. They had one that was FU COVID as well. And last but definitely not least, we've got our new scent of beard products. These are gold tier. They are the higher quality, higher than high quality. Yeah. So we got some day liquid and some night liquid. Valhalla's Gates. So what is Valhalla's Gate? Oh, do they not? They don't have it on here yet. That's funny. Okay, so they don't have the scent for Valhalla's Gate on here. So we'll just do a quick lookup on that, just so I'm not giving you guys false information. Where is it? Where's my scent guide? So we'll just go over here to Day Liquids and hit Valhalla's Gate. So Valhalla's Gate is citrus, amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. Didn't I say that was Viking Storm? Oh no, okay, so it's citrus amber with sandalwood and vanilla, whereas the other one is oak moss, musk, apple, patchouli, and vanilla. Gotcha. Why does it look like they don't? Oh, because they're missing the low-key unscented. That makes even more sense. Because they were only showing 3 silver line scents. But yeah. So let's try this bad boy out. I haven't put any oil in my goatee today, so we'll use this as the first today. Use some day oil. That smells really nice. You can get, usually do 2 to 3 drops because I don't have a whole lot of facial hair yet, but it's coming in slowly. I've got my derma roller and everything going. Very, very subtle citrus. Very subtle citrus. The vanilla and amber comes through the strongest. And the oil is made more for hydrating your skin underneath your goatee or your beard, more than hydrating your beard itself, but it does obviously hydrate the beard. That's more so the beard balm. Using a little bit of mustache hair there. Oh yeah, that's amazing. You get that hint of sandalwood just to round off that the cross between the apple or the amber and vanilla. Yeah, that's super, super nice. Really, really subtle. The citrus is definitely not overpowering, which is what I was kind of worried about. Because citrus in a lot of products can be very overpowering. You'll get like very heavy hints of orange oil and stuff like that. Whereas this, you can smell that it's not like specifically one type of citrus fruit. They probably have some lemon in here, some grapefruit, and some orange. Yeah. The sandalwood is not like overpowering hippie sandalwood. It's very, very subtle, just enough to, like I said, marry together the amber and vanilla. The heaviest scent you get out of it is that vanilla with the amber added to it. Like it's a very, very nice balance, and you can smell each of the different layered scents, but they also marry together very nicely, and you can like smell where those edges hit, if that makes sense. But yeah, man, that's I love that smell. And now the other thing I wanted to try is how it smells alongside some Odin's Virtue. So Odin's Virtue is my normal go-to. It's apple, cinnamon, and agarwood. It has a bit of a sweeter scent to it. A little bit of a sweeter scent to it, but it's very, very subtle still. You get mostly apple cinnamon from it. My girlfriend's favorite was the Valkyrie's Honor, or Valkyrie's Ode, which is a peppery ode with vanilla and bergamot. I love that one too, but I like the I like the sweeter scent of the apple cinnamon together. I've always been a huge fan of apple cinnamon, so that's always been a thing. But so yeah, it marries together very well. Very well. That sweetness off the apple cinnamon mixes with that, or the sandalwood, I feel like takes that edge off the sweetness from the apple cinnamon and makes a very unique smell. Well, I gotta say, I am very impressed with the new oil. I will definitely be continuing to use that. I'm excited to try out the body wash for the first time. Probably gonna go take a shower right now just to try it out. But it's very impressive. I gotta say, they've really hit the spot with all of their scents. Very subtle, but still hits. You get that nice mixture. If you're using more than one scent, it mixes very well, and yeah, just great. So if you guys do want to try out any of these scents yourself, feel free to check out the description below. There are links to the Beard Struggle on there, as well as a 15% discount code for anybody that is interested in buying some. This stuff is great. I swear by it. I couldn't tell you more how amazed I am when it comes to this product, or these products, because in reality, I'm not big on stuff like that. I'm not generally very big on going over and above with colognes or facial care products. Like I don't have all of the like high-end stuff. Even with colognes, like I have two high-end colognes. And that's it. And I've had that same cologne I've had those same brand or scents. I forgot if I washed it out or not. I've tried a bunch of I've tried out a couple scents and stuff, but I've never really been big into it. In high school, even, like I'd buy the occasional different one. I think I had a Hugo Boss one, and that was probably about the extent of it. I've never really been one to go crazy with spending money on stuff like that. This stuff, however, it's great. Like, you're spending to get 2 bottles of liquid. If you have a decent sized beard, that'll cover literally that would cover probably about a month to 2 months for 2 bottles, and that's like $40. So in all things considered, that's not bad. And that's for if you're getting a day liquid and a night liquid. And the difference is, so the day liquids have a bit of a UV filter to them, or UV protection to them, whereas the night liquids are a little bit thicker, to promote growth and to make sure that it's not just like rubbing out in the middle of the night and stuff like that, right? Like, you don't want a thinner liquid that's going to be a little bit more runny when you're going to bed or something. So you use the thicker oil. It sticks a little bit more, I guess you could say. But that's the real difference. So generally what you're supposed to do with the stuff is you do first thing in the morning, you do your well, what I do is I'll do a little bit of the day oil, not full crazy, not like a full 3 to 4 drops. I'll use like maybe 1 or 2 drops, just to give my skin a little bit of a refresher first thing in the morning. And then I apply the scruff balm for right now, just until I get through the bottle. I've been using the scruff balm. It helps to promote growth and thicken up your facial hair. So I generally stick with the scruff balm for right now. I also have the beard balm, which is so scruff balm is for like the shorter hair generally, and then the beard balm would be for something that's more developed. Um, so if you're still in the process of going through your own beard struggle, growing out your facial hair, using the scruff balm will help to promote healthy growth of facial hair. But yeah, so you that stuff is phenomenal for that. So you use I use a little bit of the beard oil, the day oil, first thing in the morning, and then I'll apply my scruff balm, and then throughout the day, if you notice that you need to refresh a little bit, or like you're losing some of the hold on your scruff balm, or if anything like that, right around noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, drop in a couple more drops, 2 to 3 drops worth of beard oil, day oil, or if you have a full beard, I would suggest a full dropper, and that will help to refresh everything that's on your face or on your beard, and rejuvenate. And then later on at night, before you go to bed, and you go and use the night oil, and that will give you that refreshing, that refresher to it, and it takes a little bit longer to absorb because it's thicker, but it also doesn't rub onto other stuff quite as easily, so you're not going to lose all of that moisture overnight. And then even then, you can use something like this or one of the other beard or the other face masks, face shields, and use that to cover your beard at night. And that way, you don't have to worry about transfer onto your pillow at all. And it'll keep your beard nice and moisturized, nice and soft. But not only do they have the beard oils, they also have grooming products, right? So they don't have razors. Don't expect to find shaving kits from them, but you will find stuff like the Beard Struggle Savage Brush, which is great. I always use this while I'm gaming and stuff, when I first put in my scruff balm and beard balms, just to give a little bit of volume to the hair and take out any knots that might be in there, because being part black, my facial hair tends to grow in weird spirals and weird directions and be super rough all the time. This stuff actually softens that up, which is great. And that's probably the hardest thing for someone with facial hair like mine, is finding a product that will be able to do just that.